Okay, guys, so I just want to let you know that, so, guys, only Jesus is the King. King. Oh, actually, let me spell the whole thing out for you. Jesus. Oh, actually, let me rephrase that. ONLYJESUSISTHEKING. Only Jesus is the King. And if you get offended, I don't care. I care about you and your soul, but I don't care about the feelings, because facts don't care about your feelings. Did Jesus care about your feelings? No. He didn't care about your sin. He didn't care about your feelings or anything like that. Jesus offended the Pharisees when they were using God's temple as merchandise. When men, women, and children were using, not children, but men and women were using, the Pharisees and the Roman Empire were using the merchandise and all that. Just remember that. Jesus made 3 cords, turned it into a whip, and he was starting to get everybody out of the temple because they were committing sin against his father's house. And Jesus was not having it. Remember that. Only Jesus is the King, guys. He is the King. He always is. He always will be. He has been before. He is again. And when he comes back, he's going to come back like a roaring lion. He's going to come back as a mighty warrior. Jesus is going to come back as the King. And he's going to slay the enemy. Get rid of the enemy and the sin. Because it doesn't belong on earth. This is God's earth. And it always has been for decades. Jesus, it's his earth too. God has been here for decades. He always has been. He's been watching over us even before we were born. We weren't born yet. But spiritually, God created us in his image. But physically, we come from our mother's womb. We were born physically in the body on earth. But spiritually, it put the spirit and the soul and the soul in the body, and because the spirit needs a body, the soul needs a body. Is what I'm trying to say. Listen to my words, guys. Though many are gonna hear this and walk away from it because they don't want to hear it, they refuse to listen and they judge mental. But few will find it and few will listen to the message. Jesus taught these things, guys. I didn't. I'm just telling you what he taught. And it's also in the Bible. Read it, study it, learn it. Go preach the gospel. Don't force it on anybody. And don't mock them if they refuse to accept it. Jesus said if they don't receive you not, leave them in peace. That means let them alone. Leave them alone. Don't force it. Don't call names. And also, Jesus taught to turn the other cheek. Walk away. If they receive it, you won. Send this video to somebody. They might want to hear it. Spread the message and let them know what Jesus taught. Don't listen to me. Listen to Jesus. Go to him.